In this lesson we will cover how to move off and stop safely. A lot of drivers have never been taught how to do this properly. As a result, every time they move off, they could create a potential danger to other road users. It takes just a few seconds more to do it safely. Crashing because you failed to look will cost you much more than just time. POSM. Prepare, observe, signal if necessary, then move off. How do you physically prepare your vehicle so that you can move off as soon as you know it is safe to do so? With an automatic, repeat these words out loud. Foot on the brake, select D, handbrake up, button in, handbrake down, ready to go. Is it safe to go? With a manual it is left foot clutch down, palming technique first gear, clutch up to holding point, handbrake up, button in. Is it safe to go? Observation. You must carry out what is called a 6-point sweep, which is a 360-degree look around the vehicle. The last place you look is the direction in which you need to steer. So, if you steer left, start with the right blind spot, right door mirror, center mirror, front window, left door mirror, left blind spot. Signal if necessary. When you move off, you must consider who needs to know and who will benefit from a signal. Remember, your indicator is for the benefit of other road users. So if you are in any doubt, put it on, but make sure you do not confuse anyone. If a vehicle is just about to go past you, and your indicator is on, they may slow, steer or stop suddenly. That is because you told them you are going to move off. PSL, mirrors, signal, move, position, speed and look. You use this routine when you want to stop for any reason, including when you want to park. First, you need to check the center mirror, then the left door mirror. This is to make sure it is safe to stop. Next, if there is anyone around to benefit, you should indicate left. Checking the mirrors and putting the signal on should take 3 seconds. Then position the vehicle close to the curb using a reference point that lines up with the curb, ready to stop. Reduce your speed using progressive braking, which is, to brake gently, then progressively increase the pressure, reduce the speed to below 10 miles per hour, 1 to 2 car lengths before stopping and then ease off. Finally, use the LADA routine to look, assess and decide where to stop and then act by stopping. We will now look at the detail involved in moving off and stopping safely. This includes being aware of what other road users are doing, and how you should respond correctly. Your decision will vary according to other road users' position and speed, relative to what you are doing. When you want to move off, carry out the POSM routine, so you are ready to go. Remember, as you carry out the 6-point check, look for other road users who will benefit from a signal. This could be oncoming vehicles or perhaps pedestrians waiting to cross. In this case, you should indicate right and move off straight away. If there is a vehicle coming up behind you, do not impede their progress. If you do, this may cause them to slow down, steer around you, or perhaps stop. This is an example of the SSS acronym we covered in the first lesson. When you do move off, you should steer 5 minutes to the right. Then, when you are 1 meter from the curb, steer 10 minutes left. When the car is straight, steer 5 minutes right to straighten the wheels. You should now check your center mirror and that your reference point on the front windscreen lines up with the edge of the curb on the left. When you want to stop, you must consider where it is safe, legal and convenient to park. Safe means you must stop at least 10 meters from a junction. Legal includes being aware of any parking restrictions such as yellow lines and residence parking bays. Convenient refers to not blocking driveways and any vehicles parked on the other side. You should use LADA to consider where to stop, and once you have decided, look to see what other road users are doing. Then use the PSL routine. Can you remember which mirrors to check? You then need to decide if it is necessary to signal. Any vehicles behind you are going to want to proceed, so in this situation they will perhaps slow or steer round you. In this situation it is important you do not slow down too quickly. Steer 5 minutes left and line up your parking reference point with the edge of the curb. Then 10 minutes right, and when the vehicle is straight, 5 minutes left. Next, use progressive braking to slow down, and ease off the brake as you come gently to a stop. Once you have stopped, select Park or Neutral, pull the handbrake up, cancel the signal if necessary and relax. When you move off on a flat road, you must do so safely. You must also do the same when you move off uphill and downhill. When you want to move off uphill, you need to make sure you do not roll back. This requires a different technique to prepare the vehicle. Put your foot on the brake and select D for drive, then take your foot off the brake and press the gas pedal. Increase the engine speed so you feel the back of your vehicle dip down. Keep your right foot still, pull your handbrake up, press the button in and hold it up. Carry out the 6-point check from left to right. If it is safe to move, push the handbrake down, indicate if necessary and move off safely. To move off downhill in an automatic, you do so as you would do normally. When you park, it is also considered to be safer if you turn your front wheels into the curb, as shown in this diagram. You are much more likely to roll back in a manual vehicle if you do not follow this routine. To move off safely uphill, you must use this method. Push your clutch down, select first gear, then press the gas. Increase the engine speed to 1,200 revolutions per minute, until you feel the back of your vehicle dip down. Keep your feet still, pull your handbrake up, press the button in and push it down. Carry out the 6-point check from left to right. If it is safe to move, push the handbrake down, indicate if necessary, then move off safely. When you move off downhill, put the clutch down and select second gear. Put your right foot on the brake and release the handbrake. Carry out the 6-point check, left to right. When it is safe, indicate if necessary and ease off the brake. Let the vehicle speed up to 10 miles per hour, then bring the clutch up slowly. You should now have the knowledge and better understand how to apply the information covered in this presentation. If you need to quickly review any of it, you can refer to the Back to Basics book. Or, you could repeat the whole presentation with someone who may also benefit from watching it.
Now take some time to see if you can answer these questions. If you can write them down, that may help. No need to worry though, as you will go over them quite a few times in other lessons.